Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World, and welcome to my what is going on post-update video. uh, After a major update, guys, I always like making a video talking and showing you guys different things that are in the game, whether it be hidden updates, bugs, issues that are happening in the game because of the major update, and sometimes how to, how to get around them, or workarounds that we have found, or that other people have told us about. So that's what this video is going to be about, to give you guys a really brief summary, and then we're going to expand on all this. In this video, we're going to talk about the transform keys, we're going to talk about hidden updates, we're going to talk about the no notice issue, we're going to talk about different bugs, we're going to talk about the changes, the major changes in the game that they didn't notify us about. We're going to talk about like the new battle breaker hero, the collection book changes, the never-ending bug issue, B issue, the visual bugs, the invisible heroes. We're going to talk about the things that are gone now and they didn't tell us about. We're going to talk about the no dailies issue, which is a huge one. The no dailies issue, the no V-Bucks bug, and the mythic issue. We're going to talk all about that, including we're also going to talk about the bug exploitation. If you find a bug in the game that you can exploit, it's against terms of service. I would recommend not to do it. Contact Epic, let them know what's going on. Just enjoy the game, play the game, have fun with it. Don't exploit bugs. That's what I'm gonna say about that. But anyway, let's jump into this, guys. If you guys want to stick around, this video is gonna be a long one. We're gonna talk about all this stuff. We're gonna break it down little by little. I'm gonna show you guys everything everywhere. So thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. All of you guys watching every single day, all of you guys hang around. It's amazing. All you guys at the streams, thank you so very much. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for using my creator code, guys. You guys know that every time you guys use my creator code, whether it be in the shop, in Battle Royale, spending V-Bucks, or in Save the World, buying llamas with V-Bucks, or Battle Breakers. If you buy something in Battle Breakers, or in the store, in Epic Games, whenever you do that, it helps me out financially, guys. Thank you so very much. You guys are amazing. Really, thank you very much. All right, let's start at the top, guys. So the transform keys thing, as you guys know, the transform keys happened where now the second you logged in, you might have gotten a bunch of different items, and you might be like, why? Well, they told us that they were going to change all the transform keys into items. Now, if you go over here, if we go to here, you see there's no longer a transform. So transform keys are completely gone from the game now. That's just how it is. Because of that, we got a bunch of different items. Now, if you guys want to see what I got, I'm going to put that clip at the end of this video. You guys can just stick around and you'll see all the items. I got 130 something, 140 something, I think. You can see everything I got there. I got some okay stuff in there. But more importantly, now that that is gone, we do have the option now when we recycle something. Let's say if we recycle something very low level. Now, here. Now if I recycle, let's say this handmade axe, I'm going to get weapon schematic XP and weapon designs. So that's pretty cool now that we're going to be able to do this, so that we can get, let me just do a couple here, like there, look at that, trap designs, weapon designs. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool that we're going to be getting that. Also, there is an option that you can go ahead and you can change this so that it will recycle everything automatically that you get. It's over in your options. And if in case you have something that is not in your collection book, instead of it recycling, it will put it in your collection book, which is pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. The next thing I want to talk about, like I said, if you want to see what I got in my transform keys, stick around to the end. The next three big things I want to talk about is I want to talk about the hidden updates, the no notices, and the bugs. So we're going to start with the bugs because I think that's the most important one that people want to talk about. The first one is going to be the no dailies bug. Now, if you guys see right here, behind my creator code, thank you for using it, it says issue with daily quests. New daily quests are not appearing for some players. We are investigating. Now, they are saying for some players. Now, as far as I know, that's every player. Personally, for me, I did not get a new, and what they mean by that is, as you guys know, every single day we get daily quests, and more importantly, those quests are for V-Bucks, and unfortunately, we did not get one yesterday. They are looking into it, and we're going to go over to a Trello board in a second and take a look at that a little more in depth, because we are going to kind of base ourselves on the Trello board on what has been reported so far. But for example, the daily quest right now, we don't have it. So as you guys can see, I only have one. I had this one from before the update, so it's still there. So it's kind of like, okay, what happened here? Why are we not getting any daily quests? Also, kind of goes along with this. I defeated the Mythic Storm King last night. Some people, you know, the regular group of friends helped me. Maya, Perapero, and Titan. Thank you very much, guys. But when I completed it, it did not give me anything. It did not give me my mythic. So it still shows that I need to defeat the Mythic Storm King. I did defeat him. Now, if I hit play on this, check this out. It sends me to a 144 zone. So I kind of feel like it may think that I haven't completed my quest yet. I kind of think that's what happened. So that's another issue too. Hopefully they're also looking into that one. And the other issue is, yes, we did not have any V-Bucks yesterday. For those of you who know, every single day I put out I put out in my community page on YouTube, I put out a daily V-Buck video. Daily V-Buck list. So basically everything that we have in the game, any V-Bucks we might have that day. And also over on Twitter and now somewhere else, if you guys have found it yet, I don't know, some of you have found it now, on social media now, I also make a little mini video, like a 2-minute video, just showing you guys where there are V-Bucks in Save the World, what has changed in the shop in Battle Royale, and just like very quick little, if there's any really super little updates to talk about. I think I talked about the no V-Buck thing in the yesterday's, but yeah, you guys can go on Twitter and check that out and see if you can find the other one. So I do that every single day, and yes, we did not have any V-Bucks yesterday, but that is because there is a certain bug. So let's go ahead and go take a look. Oopsie daisy, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm back, don't worry, the video was not ending. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Trello board. So for those of you who don't know, this right here is the Trello board. The Trello board is a really cool place where you can go and you can actually report issues. You can also see what issues are currently on Epic's kind of to-do list. So right now we have, at the very top, we have daily challenges not appearing. And they are investigating it in development. It says, description, new daily challenges are not appearing after changing the quest or daily reset. It is an internal discussion. It's affecting everyone. And they added this issue 8 hours ago. So they are working on it. We have there's nothing else there, but they do realize it is an important thing. Basketball game mode screen game, you guys may have seen that, that's kind of funny. The standard fight music pack not being given, occasional difficulty, upgrading schematic personal controller, team info not spelling correctly. So if you guys want to see like all the different stuff, like check it out, all the different stuff is here. Now I have okay, I have put in the mythic thing. I'm gonna try again today and get my mythic again. See if it maybe it was just a one-time thing. But maybe it is an issue because I think everyone who got the mythic, at the reset, I think everyone just went ahead and got their mythic Wednesday afternoon. They're not like me, who's like, I'll just wait for a while. But yeah, so if you guys want to see, that's the Trello board. There are all the different issues and things that they are working on, which is really good. It's really good to see that, there's an active posting of them saying, hey, yes, we recognize this issue, but a lot of times there's going to be a lot of issues that are not on there yet, like my mythic problem. So that's the first big one. That's the first big one. And that's, like I said, that's the dailies bug, or the dailies issue that we're having, the no mythic bug. I don't know. Has anyone else had that problem? Did anyone else not do their mythic Storm King before the update, but try to do it after and didn't get a mythic like me? I don't know. Let me know down below in the comments. The no V-Bucks bug as well. So hopefully they're going to get this fixed. I've been keeping an eye on this. There hasn't been any major changes here. As soon as there are, hopefully, maybe I'll tweet it out or something, and hopefully they're going to fix that soon, because for a lot of us, the daily missions is very important. Getting V-Bucks daily in Save the World. That's how I've been able to save over 20,000 V-Bucks, and it's kind of really important, which actually The only thing that will make me spend some of the V-Bucks on myself will be a lightsaber. Yeah. Or certain Star Wars characters. But anyway, we'll talk about that later. Next thing we're going to talk about is going to be... Alright, let's go ahead and let's take a look. Okay, let's take a look and let's talk about the no notice issue. And we're going to wrap up with the hidden updates and stuff that was not in the patch notes. So, for those of you who don't know, well, in version 11.20, we changed. Something changed. And that is over in the shop. And it's over right here. I didn't buy them, guys. I don't know why. I've got plenty of gold. It's just something that I don't know. I need to figure out why I didn't do that. But I didn't purchase any of the events that were here, and I did not think they were going to go away. Now this actually indicates something a little bigger than just, oh, they changed the event shop. I think this means something a little bit more. I think what this means is that we have truly deviated from we're going on a different path now than Battle Royale. Now, I'm going to explain why I feel like this is good and bad. And I'm actually going to save that for a different video because this is a way bigger topic. But honestly, I kind of feel like they should have told us. I mean, honestly, we need up here, we need an event timer. We need to know how long an event is going to last. All we were told was, hey, the Hexylvania missions are going away. That's all they said. They didn't say anything else. They didn't tell us that the Fortnite Llamas were going away. They didn't say, hey, last chance to get yourself, you know, those well, they didn't really need to say that because what happened was any of the candy that you had was transformed into a Fortnite Llamas. I have like over 30 Fortnite Llamas in here, and yes, I'm saving all these llamas to do a big opening one day. I have sci-fi llamas, party llamas, rad llamas, upgrade llamas. I have a bunch of llamas in here. So yeah, I got a bunch of Fortnite llamas now. But they didn't tell us. They didn't say, hey, you know, tomorrow, or, you know, in version 11.30, the Fortnite Llama is going away. They didn't tell us that. I kind of feel like they should. And even bigger, they did not tell us that there was going to be an event change, that we are actually in a new event. And like I said, stick around because very soon I'm going to talk about what I feel this means, because this is huge. I feel like this is one of the most important changes in our game, and they didn't even tell us about it. So I do feel a little salty. It's my own fault. It's my own fault. I should have bought all the heroes, you know, when I still had the chance. At least we've got 100 extra armory slots, so definitely pick those up. Hey, look who it is. So yeah, so I kind of wish they would have told us that, so I could have gone ahead and purchased all of them. I really, really regret not getting Joan Seabot, and the problem with that is, if you see over here in the event people and the Fortnite heroes, I can't get him. I can't recruit him. So I'm a little salty about that. I got Arlene, I got Willow. I'm gonna get Swamp Knight and Mermonster over in the dungeons, but I really, really wish that they had done something. I mean, it's my own fault. I should have got him at the beginning of the event, of the season, or the event, sorry. But yeah, so if you missed out on that like me, it stinks, you know, it's bad, but I really wish they would have told us, because I believe this is the first time they've done this. I think that every single time before that, well, we used to have a timer on the event, and before that, I believe that things have always stayed around till the end of the season. But like I said, I believe this indicates something bigger that, as I said, I'm going to talk about in a future video. So that's the things we were not really notified about. Another thing we were not notified about, and the next thing I want to go into, is going to be the collection book. Now, I don't know if this is on purpose, but we no longer have crystal weapons. For people who had crystal weapons in here, apparently they were returned to their inventory. They are in their schematics now, but I don't know. I don't know if this is affecting your collection book number. I don't know if you're gonna have to, you know, ramp it up after in the future. I don't even know if like for people like me who have a lot of schematics, how do you know what was there and what wasn't? I guess it's not favorited, but you shouldn't have to favorite everything. I don't know if this is an issue. I don't know. Look, the event schematics, none of the, there's no more crystal ones. So it makes me kind of wonder what's going on here. Will there be a future update when they're going to reintroduce them? Are they going to do something different? Are they going to, like, if people got them and they're like, oh, well, look at all these things, I can just recycle them all, but then it returns, are they going to return to people's collection books? I don't know. This is a big one. I don't think this is a bug. I think this is a feature. I think this is a hidden update that we were not told about. So hopefully soon they're going to let us know, hey, by the way, collection book changes happen. This is why. But that's another one. All right, so let's continue with the hidden updates, and we're going to talk a little bit about, well, let's talk about the new stuff. So the event people, we've got a new event person called Ted. I believe he is available from the llamas. He's a soldier. Look at his slippers. I love his slippers. Okay, so that's Ted. I don't know what his story is, but I would love to know who Ted is and why he is like that. He's kind of supposed to look like the dude, I think. I don't know. Yeah, he's available through Winter Llamas. He's kind of interesting. He has the Going Commando. He's Going Commando, and his perk is Going Commando based. It's called First Cup of the Day. While Going Commando is active, increase crit rating by 10 and crit damage by 100%. And Commando Plus says increases crit rating by 10 and crit damage by 100%. In addition, eliminating 5 enemies heals you and nearby allies for 97 base health. That's pretty big. So yeah, that's our new guy. Going back to, we have, let's go to the event schematics. These are all our current event schematics. We've got the Blitzer. These again are going to be available through the new Winter Llamas. Apparently this one is an AR that kind of freezes husks, which is interesting. We're gonna have the Paper Shredder, which is available through the new mission. There is the Supersonic Slasher and the Contender. So these kind of look like toys. Look at that. I don't know, that looks, well, it looks like a metal toy, so maybe that would hurt. I mean, it's interesting. That's a axe, and then we have a club. The Contender. I don't know. Once I get them, I'll take a look at them and see. But that seems to be all of the new items that are going to be the Blitzer, the Slasher, the Contender, and Ted, the hero. Those seem to be our only 4 new items in the Winter Llamas, which is kind of nice too, because, well, I have another question too. Are people also getting the Ginger Blaster, Coco, Santa's Little Helper, and Tree of Light? Let me know, guys. Let me know down below in the comments if you're also getting the other items. I would think that Ralphie's Revenge would be available, since we also have an epic version now. But that's for that. The final thing I want to talk about is the promotional people, and that is the Battle Breakers promotional people and Koruhamura. Koruhamura. I always mess that up. Look at this. Look at his pants, man. Look at his pants. Look at the detail in his pants. The detail on this, it's amazing. It is amazing. I wish I could get my hair to do that, man. Man, look at that beard. It's crazy, guys. Look how absolutely incredible this character model is. Looks amazing. He is going to be an Outlander. He has Seismic Stun. Seismic Smash applies a 3.3 second stun and 1500 impact. That means that he is gonna make enemies just fly. They're just gonna go flying, man. No Husk is safe from his Seismic Smash. Do you realize that with that much impact, you could probably stop a Smasher? That would be awesome. especially now with the changes that we're going to talk about those too. Seismic Stun Plus. Seismic Smash applies to 3.3 second stun and 1500 impact. Additionally, Seismic Smash deals 35 base fire damage every second for 3 seconds. And he's going to be coming with Seismic Smash, Phase Shift, and Shock Tower. No Teddy, unfortunately. No burr for him. But still, I can't wait to get him. And this is the thing, guys. Right now, we don't know how to unlock him. There is no way to unlock him currently in Save the World. But I'm guessing it's going to be tied to the Battle Breaker Season Pass, which is changing this Sunday. As soon as we know how to unlock him in Save the World, you know that I'm going to be making a video. Some people are speculating that he's going to be unlockable through a certain level, like if you reach level 100 or something in Battle Breakers. If that's the case, I'll show you guys how to do that. It's not that difficult. Battle Breakers is definitely a game that you can just kind of AFK and play. It's really fun. I love it. Auto is fun. Auto is your best friend for Battle Breakers. But there we go. That is pretty much all that I have right now for the hidden updates. There may be more. There may be more, guys. And if there are, you know, I'm definitely going to make a video about that. Let's move on to the last thing, which is going to be the major bugs. So, is that, yeah. So we're gonna talk about that. The last thing is, well, we've had a couple of visual bugs. We've had the bug where there's no heroes whenever you load into a mission. There is a never-ending bee bug, which, if you guys don't know about that, if you get attacked by bees, you may continue to get like almost like you have some bees stuck with you. To fix it, currently in game, what you can do is you can pop your healing. That will fix it for you. But if not, you're just gonna die. It doesn't really run out. I thought that one time I had let it run out, but I had like 4 campfires around me healing me at the same time. That's a big one. That's definitely a big one that is going to make it very, very different, or very difficult, I mean, to stay alive in certain missions. So I really hope that they also fix that. I did put that into the Trello board. I don't see it in the Trello board yet. And I think that's it. Yes, I think that's... Oh, last thing I want to say is about bug exploitation in this area. No, sorry. One more thing was they did not tell us that the Mythic Storm King was leaving. So, no, sorry, the regular Storm King, the Storm King area. So that, I gotta tell you guys, that was kind of real bummer. I really liked it. I liked doing the 116 Storm King. It was really fun for me. It was really quick missions. I could go in, I could, you know, take different people in. We could have a little fun really fast. And the rewards are pretty good. So it's gone. They didn't tell us. I don't, again, with all these changes, I kind of feel like they don't have to mention them, but it would be really nice if they would say, hey guys, by the way, you know, make sure that you enjoy the Storm King area because it's leaving in version 11.30. Or don't worry, even though it's gone right now, it may appear again in the future. Something like that, you know. I kind of feel like, honestly, I kind of feel like leaving the Storm King, the area, would have been a lot better. Also, really quick thing about the Mythic Storm King. Yes, I think it is a little easier. I feel like you do get a bit more time, like a couple of more seconds to take down the horn. And everything just feels a little bit slower. Just a little bit. Now, I know I'm not a Mythic Storm King expert by all means, but I died a lot less. So because I died a lot less, because I was able to kind of go where it was, and because I don't really do the Mythic Storm King, I don't think I got better at it. Like I said, I think that they made it a little bit easier. So that's a kind of a positive. But again, I still really wish they would have told us, hey, by the way, this area is leaving. All right, last thing is going to be bugs. The last thing I want to talk about is going to be the exploitation of bugs. So there is currently some bugs right now that whenever we have a major change like this, some bugs do pop out or pop up. And one of them is a very big one where I'm sure you guys have heard about it. I had multiple people come to my stream yesterday telling me about it, telling me how to do it and everything. And this is the thing, guys, honestly, I'll tell you this. And I'm gonna be as blunt as I possibly can here. First of all, it's against terms of service, so don't do it, because doing a bug like that, exploiting a bug like that, can be very serious. But second thing I want to say is we need a game balance. We need a balance in the game. When these bugs happen, it it kind of really makes you want to do it, because you realize the normal way of doing things in this game, the normal way of grinding out certain materials and stuff in this game. It can take you 10, 15, 20 hours to get everything that you need to fully upgrade something or to fully use something. And a lot of people don't have that kind of time to play this game. I know there are a lot of people, a lot of you guys out there, you have really good jobs, you have, you're in college, you have tons of homework, you've got finals, you got a bunch of stuff happening, I know a lot of people who have really great, demanding jobs that take up a lot of your time, and you only have, like maybe an hour or less a day to just, unwind, relax, play your favorite game. And if it's Save the World, you don't have the time to do that, because you don't have the time to play 20 hours a week. Some people don't even have 20 hours a month to play this game. And just to be able to grind things for one schematic or one hero, it's really, really negative. So when you look at it that way, and it kind of feels like, well, why not just use this bug to get ahead in the game? I understand that. I sympathize with that feeling, but I gotta tell you guys, just my recommendation is don't do it. My recommendation is don't do it, because it is bug exploitation. It possibly can get your account banned. For people who have wondered, yes, I've been playing this game for a long time, and yes, I have seen people banned for things like that before in the past. It does happen. So please don't do it, guys. That's my recommendation. I hope that Epic Games does patch it and change it soon, so that it can't be done anymore. And more importantly this, I really hope that Epic works on Save the World to balance it out, balance out that time, balance out how much time we put into this game to what we get out of it. And like I've said before, I've said this suggestion many times, just in the item shop, just for gold, first thing, make gold buyable with V-Bucks. Because if you can spend $100 and then get 100,000 V-Bucks, 100,000 coins with it, gold with it, that's fine. It's your time, it's your money. You work hard, you want to buy it so that you can get something from shop, go ahead, that's fine with me. And then put over in the item shop, put more evolution materials, put perk up, put epic and legendary perk up in here, and not just this amounts. Put much larger amounts or unlimited amounts that you can buy. And if it raises the price every week a little bit, that's fine. Like if you buy 100 of these, or let's say you buy 10,000 legendary perk up for 100,000 gold, but then it just slowly goes up in prices. You buy more or something, whatever, something like that. That's fine by me. It's perfectly fine by me. It maybe if they even made coupons to like fully max out all legendary perks, something, and make it cost like 20,000 gold or something like that. That's fine. That'd be great, because you're spending already all your time to get gold and do things. Then you should be able to come over to the store here and just exchange that gold, exchange that time for things that you need. I think that would be a great way for them to do it. It would be a great way for them to also generate revenue. It helps everyone all around. So that's just my suggestion on that part. All right, I think that's it, guys. I think we're done with everything here. Yes. Oh, the very last thing I want to talk about is the slight changes that have happened in Save the World. I guess we're going to add this as a little tip area. So for example, I said this in the patch notes video. I said that all this up here was great. I said, it's awesome, new stuff, returning stuff, well, a lot of returning stuff, and recycled content to a certain point, and only if you look here, no, we do have a new quest line. It's been pretty fun, but returning new, I guess. There's a lot of, all that content is great, guys, trust me, I love it. But right here, these two paragraphs and these paragraphs right here are the most important thing of the game. It's the stuff that you're gonna have to deal with in the future. This is the meta changing stuff. So we're gonna talk about this really quickly. We've got Smarter Smashers and Husks Healing Husks on the way. The Smarter Smashers, I don't think the Smarter Smashers are smarter. I think they're just, you know what? I would call them more focused. Maybe the husks are more focused, but you guys know that now husks will just barrel through everything. How do you stop them? Well, the best thing you can do is use this guy. Use the tar pit trap. The tar pit trap it still does it. It does it with everything. The tar pit trap will stop a rampaging husk. The new anti-air trap is not all that great. You have to, let's see, how much modify perks, durability, reload, all right, so too bad we don't have one of these that has like quad or 5 reload, because the weapon is not that fast. The weapon is not working the way it's supposed to, I think. That's a big one too. The anti-air trap is okay. It's okay. But it definitely doesn't do what it's supposed to do. I think they need to tweak it a little better. So that it can really help, it can really help protect your base. But honestly, a tar pit trap or set around your base, that's what I'm going to be using. It will help you. It will definitely slow down those husks, those rampaging husks. Apart from that, you know what? Yeah, it's kind of what I've been doing is I've been kind of making I've been making a little bit of like what's it called? Like mazes. I've been making mazes so that all other husks have to take their time to get through it, or take their time kind of fighting stuff. If I have and that way they don't destroy my or they don't get stuck in my tar pit traps as easily. And if I have a rampaging smasher, he just goes. He gets stopped by my tar pit trap a square or 2 before getting to my base, and then all the other husks that come up behind them, because they're going to funnel behind, it kind of makes a quarter. It kind of makes like that, and in that case I can just go through and try and take them out. Yes, they did also change the launcher, the mythic launcher. I still don't have it, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it, because with the recent changes, I don't know what's going to happen. This is the other huge one too, guys. The ability damage and reinforced shields and health and shields. This is not fully working on a lot of heroes, I feel. I have seen some major differences in some heroes and some not, so I kind of think that this is still maybe bugged. And yeah, so I'm going to be talking about this more. Probably when I do that video talking about just the big changes, the meta changes, the deep changes that weren't really talked about in these patch notes. But you guys couldn't see that, sorry. So yeah, so we have right here the changes to abilities, and then they did talk about the mythic launcher right here. It was reduced in damage a little bit. Some people think that it was only reduced like 20%. It's not enough now. So that launcher now can no longer one hit a crystal, a mythic crystal. It almost destroys it, which, you know what, if you're going with multiple people, 2 people doing it, they crit in the crystal, they're going to break the crystal anyway. I didn't really see that much of a difference in it. Yes, you can't do godly incredible damage anymore to certain certain husks, so that's a little bit negative. But yeah, I always thought that the mythic launcher was a little too OP. The imbalance was there. It was too imbalanced. So I'm glad that they balanced that a little bit. For me personally, I'm not going to really use that much because it uses too much of these cells. And you know what? Until we get a battery solution, I'm not going to go crazy on myself. But anyway, that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. Maybe I did leave out something. I'm sorry if I did. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys know of any other bugs that I may have missed up, or any other hidden updates that I didn't talk about, because there have been a lot. And even though we still have patch notes, because we do, I mean, honestly, the home base status report is 100% our patch notes. As always, there's a lot of things that they don't mention here, and like I said, the biggest things for me is I really wish that we had a roadmap so that we would know when things are coming and going. or just some more of notice, you know, hey guys, this is changing, or this changed, or etc etc. We do have a tweet. There is a tweet out right now about the let me see. No, that's not the tweet. Boop, we're gonna go back. There it is. So there is a tweet right here saying, we are investigating new daily quest not appearing for Players Save the World. We will keep you updated when we have more information. So that is there, you know. This is over on the Fortnite status. So yeah, I mean, so they know about it. They're talking about it. I don't really think there's going to be anything else, you know, crazy about that. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Hopefully they will work it out. But anyway, thanks all for watching, guys. As always, I am thru. If you like this video, guys, if you enjoy what I do on my channel, please do me a huge favor and have yourself a wonderful, fantastic day. I hope you see you guys today on stream. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for supporting me, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for using my career code. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stick around to watch all the transform keys. It's a present, and this present has one epic legendary lead survivor. All right, so these are my presents from yeah, let me go ahead and do this. There we go. So these are my presents from the changes to the transform keys. So there we go. Let's hit this. All right, so this apparently is going to be all of my transform keys. 134 transform keys. I'm going to get them all. Legendary Elite Survivor. Let's go through them. Copper Tremendous Driver, a Copper Hunter Killer, Survivalist Jonesy, Copper Heavy Sled, Copper Breaching Bar, Specialist, Support Specialist. All right, so I'm just going to go through all these and see if there's anything really, really cool. Of course, these are going to be the ones that I'm getting from all of those transform keys I had. Several Legendary Survivors, which is really good. I'm trying to see if there's going to be anything mythic, any mythic leads or heroes, which would be really awesome. Or any weapons that I'm going to be like, oh, I really, really want another one of those to test it out. We've got a couple. Oh, you did. All right. So we got a Mega Base Cow. So we did end up getting a Mega Base Cow there about halfway through. Swordmaster Ken as well. 2 mythics right there. 2 mythic heroes. That's really awesome. But yeah, so this is the changes to the transform keys. Honestly, for me, I have no problem with them changing them out. I understand that they're not giving us more than this. I do hope, though, that in the future, if a limited or ultimate version does come out, that of course we get those, you know, those revamp things for free. Or if they do change them, why is she looks a little okay. If they do revamp them or change those packets or those what are they called? Those bundles, that we get all of those things if we've already paid for that, which obviously we should get. And this is wrapping it up. All right, so I have a lot of stuff that I get to recycle. Oh, hello. I got an anti-air trap. Hey, look at that. Okay, so I got myself one of the new anti-air traps so I can try it out right away. That's awesome. And that's it. That's all the traps I got. All right. See ya.